Hello, Gemini, and how are you doing? Welcome to our Tarot channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today about your career and finances. What Gemini should know about the career. Oh, my goodness, you have the Fool card that's popped out for you. Ready? All right. What else should Gemini know? Then, of course, okay. All right, Two of Pentacles. What else should Gemini know about their career and finances at this time? I'll take two more cards. All right. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. I'm hearing it's my house and I live here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's my house. Ooh, and I live here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, baby, baby, baby. All right. Gemini, you have the Fool card, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. I want you to see this very well. You will see it very well. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups showing up for you, Gemini. This is abundance. This is abundance. This is abundance. The Queen of Pentacles, you're grounded. I'm seeing here that you started a new venture. You started a new business. This is very specific to somebody. So trust yourself, you know what resonates. So this is for you that it resonates with. You started the business recently. You started it, heart in your mouth, wondering if it will succeed, wondering if it will grow. And then you found out that it did. Because look at the Ten of Cups. This is success, right? This is success. Even through the fear, even through what wasn't working, you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is just the result of taking the leap, flying free, flying off the seat of your pants and getting into the successful result of your belief, that wild, harebrained scheme that you had, that you were afraid would not work, but you just had to do it because something new was telling you that it will work if you would just have faith, if you would just believe. And you did. Not listening to your naysayers, you were able to finally get what you wanted. And before you knew it, you started succeeding. And then I can see here that you felt like a gamble with the Two of Cups, with the Two of Pentacles, pardon me, with the Two of Pentacles showing up for you. It felt like a gamble. It felt like, are you doing this right? Will this work? Will this succeed? And within a month, within next to no time at all, it feels like within the blink of an eye, you're getting the results. And because you were guided by your thoughts, you were guided by your spirit, you were guided by adventure, the sense of adventure. You were alert. You were thinking on your feet. So the leap of faith that you took, you didn't take it without sense. You didn't take it without strategy. You didn't take it without opportunities. You took advantage of opportunities that you had. With the Queen of Pentacles energy showing up for you here, you took advantage of the opportunity that you had. And you were very strategic with the Page of Swords, you know, you were very strategic about it and very quick on your feet, quick-witted, and just ever ready to take into perspective what will work, what isn't working. You took the gamble. You walked away from what wasn't working. You took the gamble, and this is you now enjoying what you worked for. And it's at the beginning stages. I'm saying that it's a boarding business. I'm saying that it's a boarding business. Is there anything to know specifically about this business of Gemini? Or this new venture, or this new opportunity, or this new way of them doing their business, getting their finances in order, increasing their finances? What else is there to know? Ooh, la la. La 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 la. La la. La la. The Magician and the Knight of Wands. You made this happen. You were ready. You were ready and you just went for it. You just kept going at it. You just kept going. And if this hasn't, I'm feeling that it's already happened. You're living in it right now. You're experiencing it right now. And this is the message for you, is telling you kudos on going at it and getting it done. Yeah. How is it said? You got it done. However it was to be done, you did it. And you're getting it. Ooh. You're getting it right, you're doing it well. You took the leap. But for some of you, this is also a signifier that you should take the leap. You should believe in yourself. You should believe in that idea. You should take the leap of faith. You should take advantage of the opportunities that are in your way, that are in your path. Take advantage of them. Key into it. Be strategic about what you're doing. Be strategic about your business. Be very strategic about your relationships when it comes to your work and your network. Message that person on LinkedIn. You never can tell. The DMs could lead to a massive revenue. The DMs could lead to your dream role. DM could lead to your dream country. Yes. Message that person on LinkedIn. This is very specific to somebody listening to this. Message that person on LinkedIn. You would know who it is when you see the person. You already have the person in mind. Maybe you've been wondering, what should I do? I know many of us don't like LinkedIn, but it still works. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say about your career and finances, Gemini, now this time. Okay. The sealed letter and the stormy sea. I feel like the sealed letter is more for you in this scenario. Or the stormy sea, okay. If they came out together, let's read them together. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. Okay, the stormy sea says, what emotions feel overwhelming right now? How can you steady yourself amidst the waves? And the sealed letter says, is there something unsaid in your life? What truth needs to be spoken or acknowledged? And you remember we're talking about LinkedIn when I checked the Oracle deck. So maybe you need to send that letter. Maybe you need to apply for that thing. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. It might feel turbulent, but you will land on the shore. You will land on safe ground. You don't have to feel safe to be safe. I know that sounds weird, but you don't always have to have the assurance of a safety net, or for you to get to the safety net. Sometimes you gotta fly by the seat of your pants. Sometimes you gotta be and act like you're blind, you don't see it, so that you're able to achieve it. Maybe you got to close your eyes to the fear. You got to close your eyes to the worry. You got to close your eyes to the overwhelming emotions, so that you're able to get what you want in your life. Right? That's the truth. That's it. So let's see what else the Oracle deck has to tell you, Gemini, about your career and finances at this time. Give me more, 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 give me more. Okay. Maybe that song resonates with some of you listening to this. Ooh. The Guardian. Ooh. Who or what makes you feel safe? How can you create more of that feeling for yourself? Look, I was just talking about you feeling safe and being safe. Sometimes you do not need to feel safe to be safe. But if you have to feel safe for you to know that you will be safe, then maybe create an atmosphere that makes you feel safe. Maybe talk to that person that makes you feel safe. Maybe maybe do that thing that makes you feel safe. So by the time you're taking the leap of faith, you just have this self-assurance. You just have this confidence that it's going to work out, because it will. Because it will. Look at the Knight of Wands. Just look at the people in your corner working for you. The Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Guardian. This signifies people in your life working for you. The Fool is you. The Fool is definitely you. You are the person in this card showing up as the Fool. But you have people in your corner that are showing up as the Magician. They're showing up as the Knight of Wands. They're showing up as the Guardian. For some of you, this is how it reads. So maybe you need to go to that person that makes you feel safe. Maybe you need to create the atmosphere that makes you feel safe. Maybe you need to change your environment in terms of how your room looks, how your bedroom looks, how your house feels. Maybe it could be something as simple as getting a new light bulb. It could be something as simple as getting a different color lamp. It could be something as simple as maybe buying that game console and playing that game that you've always wanted to play, to just feel like you're in a beautiful cocoon and feel cozy. I just feel safe. Maybe you need to create the atmosphere of feeling safe, so that when it's time for you to take the leap, which is like now, you can take the leap even without seeing the safety net, still knowing that when you land, you will land safely. That's what it is for you, Gemini. That's the truth of the matter. Because with the Magician card here, I'm saying here that you can see with the Two of Pentacles, it's you taking the gamble, it's you taking the leap of faith, which corresponds with the Fool card. But the Magician card is you being guarded strategically. So you are doing the strategy, but someone helped you. Right? So this is also surrounding yourself with people that make you feel safe. Being in an environment with people that make you feel safe. Being in a safe space. Not all places that tag themselves safe spaces are. Bear that in mind. So you need to be really mindful. Look and check it closely. Look at it closely. And ask yourself, is this environment, are these people my safe place? Are these people my safe space? Even if it seems like they are a safe space, even if it seems like it's a safe space, if it does not correspond with the way that you feel when you feel safe, then it's not safe. But even if it doesn't really look like it's safe, even if it doesn't really feel, no, it needs to feel safe, right? Even if it doesn't look like it's safe, even if it doesn't seem like it's safe, once you feel it in your spirit, once you feel it in your soul, once you feel it within you that this is safe, I can take this leap. It could also be about the action, not necessarily even the people or the place. It could be about the action, it could be about the idea. This looks risky, but it will be good to do, and if I do it, I'll get the best results. It's like taking a gamble. 12 Pentacles showing up for you, taking a gamble. And when the Queen of Pentacles showing up for you, that gamble is a good one. And when I say gamble, it's figurative. You're practical. You're very practical. Unbalanced, too. That's the truth. That is the truth, Gemini. I'm walking away from the troubles in my past. I'm walking away. So you're walking away from the things, from the troubles in your past. You're getting, because with 8 of Cups, you're walking away. And the 10 of Cups, you've entered into the safe space. You've entered into the community. You've entered into the things that's working for you. To the leap of faith, move strategically. Queen of Pentacles showing up for you as well. You're grounded. 2 of Pentacles, you took the risk. Magician, it's worked. 9 of Wands, Magician, you have somebody. Let's see what the 9 of Wands is. Is this somebody coming in or what? Gemini. Okay, Four of Swords, relaxation. This is my R&R card, Four of Swords, rest and relaxation. So this person is coming in and bringing peace to you. Or he's here already and maybe your safe space. Okay, yeah, because Four of Swords is peace, peace personified. You rested, you feel well, rest and relaxation. So the Nine of Wands is someone new or someone that is about to come into your life that will just bring about that safety net, that feeling of safety, that safe space that you also desire, even as you take the leap of faith into your career success and financial growth. This has been your reading for your career and finances, Gemini. Thank you for watching Oyetana Tarot channel. I will see you in the next video.